Hello guys, welcome to my channel MIP making it possible. And this is my first tutorial video, so I'm preparing a video on mansion. Actually, I didn't find it to start a YouTube career, but I designed a mansion and found it pretty good. So basically, as you know that Minecraft is the most popular game. So by using different mods, texture pack, resource pack, you can make it just perfect to design the houses. So by using a texture pack, I got the perfect texture with the blocks, and so I started designing this house. But then I realized that I should make a video, and building an ordinary house won't be good, and I didn't even like to do that. And as I like to do some extraordinary work, so I decided to build it a super expandable luxury mansion. This mansion, you can see it is very small according to or in respect to other mansions. They are pretty big and this is very small, but that's not true, because this is just the upper part and there is something inside this whole land. So till now it took me 7 weeks to reach here, because first 2 weeks it just took me to terraform. I used to work 5 to 6 hours daily during quarantine and I terraformed this. You might be thinking that why it took me so long. I can either use what we call as world editing software, but though I'm not using it, so each and every block is being placed by me and I designed it till far. It was just like any ordinary island, but then I turned it into grass pads, and then by terraforming I gave it some trees, and then built a side island helipad, one docking yard for private yachts as it's a billionaire mansion, and this is what the mansion looks like. So basically this video, or this is the first part, and the series is going to take 5 parts because it is not complete. And first 2 weeks were about terraforming, the next 2 weeks were about planting the trees and designing the area, and the rest 3 weeks were just digging the whole thing underground because it is very big. And actually after digging I realized that I could use TNT and explode so that it would help me in digging the area. But anyway, so now I think we should check it out what's in there. And there are like on the top there are 2 floors up. First is ground floor, then there are 2 floors up. There is a pretty good entrance with our channel name there, though it is not a logo because I didn't find a pretty good texture block in this texture pack. And there is this like outhouse, but that's the another thing I will show you afterwards. And then this is not a swimming pool, actually it's a giant aquarium, and this is only the major attraction of this mansion because everything is being focused on this aquarium. I think you are not getting what I mean to say, but you will soon realize that I'm not joking. But just now take a little tour to this mansion. And so till now I had made this a private yacht so that it is easy for us to go from here out, and then there is a shipwreck there so that we can get a proper view. I will also show you that. That's the natural. I had not built it; it was already in this world, so I took this perfect place. And there cannot be any luxury car because there is no road. So all the city and all that civilized area is on that side of the ocean. It's on that side of the ocean, and this is just beside a mountain, inside an island surrounded by water. And this is a little island which is for helipad. And here is the helipad so that you can also come by helicopter. And this is a private yacht. So I will show you the private yacht. There is nothing in this helipad, just H drawn here, and just that's all. And the next thing is about this. So I made a little bit of little aquarium so that here can be some fish, and blocked it with the glass so that they do not go outside. And this is all here. And then there is a path or a bridge above the water to go to that side of the property. And this is the yacht. So yes, it's just simple but perfect for this. So these are just the pads for walking, and this is the fireplace. Perfect. This is just a table, and this is a couch so that you can have some meeting, private meeting here. There are some table, of course, some kitchen stuff there so that you can cook and eat. This is the tea table just like that. And this is the cockpit or what a driver's cabin. Yes, the captain's cabin. Sorry, the captain's cabin. And in this captain's cabin, there are some equipments which are useful, and just there is this much only. Then the next stuff is after going up. So from here, you can go upstairs, and then you go. So you get a black tinted glass so that it's not very hot during summer, and it blocks the light. Though it's hot, but it blocks the light. There is a little bit of cooking stuff. And here is a reclining chair so that you can enjoy the view. Though I covered this because it was not looking pretty good. There is a lectern so that you can read some book. There are some beds and there are some lanterns, and there is again a reclining area so that you can see. And here is a perfect view of that shipwreck. You can see from here. Okay, so see, I will just zoom a little bit. Okay, so this is the view, and just that's all. So this is about the yacht, and this rest here. This is the docking board. And then I was planning to make a fence, but it would not look good, so I completed it with the grass pads and grass blocks. And these are the stone pads or stone pressure plates which give a padded textured ground, just like the ancient and medieval period. And of course there are some trees which are very perfect. I had aligned them just accurately so that they don't block the way. And when you come here, so this is a pretty grand entrance, and this is the main like lobby, you can say, but it's not lobby actually. This is the main entrance where there is our logo, and I had designed it just the way that everyone, of course, from a billionaire of any company, who's owner of any company, to any rich YouTuber or any middle class family can afford this in different steps. So basically, this patio, you can see this lobby there is an MIB. So if any other company's owner will take this, so instead of this there will be his logo. If normal YouTuber can will take this, so his logo will be there, and then it is turned into steps, step by step. So this is just a green shade, which is the part. Now if you have to expand it just underground, so this is the real design of the aquarium and a fountain. But if you are not planning to get underground and just this much the upper part of this mansion you are deciding to take, then instead of this fountain you can take a 2 to 3 blocks deep swimming pool, which is perfect for swimming, and here will be the entrance for the swimming pool, and of course you can go here. And so now I'll give a little bit tour of the house. So as I told you that it is taking me very much long to complete this, so rather than completing it in one single video, I'm deciding to make it in parts. So as you can see that I have designed the whole house, and the ground floor and the first floor is furnished. The last floor, the upper floor is not yet furnished, and there is nothing, just a bit inside this ground, and later we will complete this in our next part. So now without wasting time, it was just pretty small. No, it wasn't small, it was a big introduction about who am I and what I am planning to do. So now let's start. So this entrance, I found it very cool, because I don't know why, but the design which I made this is very satisfying. I was planning to do it in a very different way, but then it was not suiting and it was blocking this. You can see where my that locating mark with circle is telling you. You can see this part, it was blocking the whole gallery and the view. So that's why I decided to make it a flat but perfect for this. And there are some roofs so that the sunlight will come. And I like this texture pack really, that GTB. It is not sponsored, I am telling once again, but the perfection in the sun and the moon and everything is very awesome. The blocks are super cool, and I am very satisfied with what I wanted, but yet I will upgrade this also in future. So there are two ways. Now this way, you can see that here is a way down inside, and that's where the thing starts, but that is not yet complete, it is just a pit. So I will show you this in another part of the video. Then this is the main entrance, and if you move to right, I will show you afterwards. That's the where the guest arrives, and this is where your private mansion starts. You may get confused by seeing this infrastructure, either it is a house or a mansion, but that's not true. This is just the upper part of the mansion. The real magic goes underground. Till now it took me 7 weeks to reach here, and the part of the sunset is just amazing. You can see how the sun sets down and the night falls. The view is just awesome. And here you guys, this is a look at the night. It looks very awesome. You can see how good it looks in night. It's just shiny. The giant aquarium and the fountain is situated nearby. It's just awesome. And here you can see the best view is during the sunrise. The mansion is designed just the way as the sunrise is in the back, and all the rooms have windows so that the fresh light can come. The view is just awesome from each and every part. And here we go. From here we enter the mansion, and this is the front entrance, which is pretty good according to me, and everything is planned very detailed in a detailed manner. So this is the main gate from where we enter inside, and then here are some shelves, two shelves here and 2 shelves here. Then these are the same lights, or kind of fancy, what we can say, head lights, which are just outside, and these are 2 decorative lights. Then these are the curtains, you can see, and here are some paintings and some item frames and some decorative things, some flower pots. And then and then here is the couch, so that one can rest here and can see that main fountain which is here. From here you can see, and then here is a lectern, so that if you want to read the book you can read. There's a little table, and the same design of these couches are here, so that they can sit in like this manner. Then there is an L-shaped glass tea table or coffee table, and the bamboos are also here, so that inside the house we also feel that we are just outside. And some tree bushes are there, and this is a kind of design that tells that it is going inside, but it's just a design, nothing else. Then here are some paintings. This is the painting, and done. So there are some chains and then chandelier I was designing, but it was coming very down and there was no space to move, so I left it. And then there comes a entrance to the little bit private room. So basically the guest who comes just for meeting meets in 5-10 minutes and will sit here, and some of our relatives can sit here for any private talk or just for special treatment to our guests or our relatives. And then here is the bookshelf. Then here are the bushes, and there are some paintings, some slabs that they can put anything like flower pot, etc. Then these are 2 shooting lights which are inserted, and this is another kind of lamp. And here are some of the bamboos, and this is a kind of showcase area where we can keep the flower pots. I don't keep anything here. And then here are 2 flower pots which are not yet filled. Wait a minute, I will just a second. Okay, okay, so done. So these are two flower pots which are kept here, and just that's all. This is a big couch so that you can sit here relaxing yourself, and this is a coffee table a little bit. And from here the view is also awesome. That fountain is very cool, and once there are dolphins, so if they come up and down and just swim in water, then that also you can see from here. Then we have some curtains, and just that's all. And from then we move here. So this is a little bit area, and from here also the same view. And the theme of this room is blue, so that every curtain and everything comes in blue. And this chandelier like open stage area, this very different from other. And this is a good sign. You can keep different flower pots or anything else. And here is a little kitchen which is very little, just for making tea and coffee or any snacks to serve the guest, and that's all. And then in this part there is a secret which will get revealed at the end of video, so you wait for that, because there is the path to the wonderland. There is the path to the wonderland, and that's why you have to wait till the end of video. Then from here we get the stairs, the small living stairs, and here you go. So this is also a very cool area, and this is actually family meeting room, so that children and parents can sit here and relax. Then there is a coffee table, and there are some wines kept both sides. Then here are the curtains, and on this side actually it is where it is night, a good view of star and moon you can see from here. There are some tables, and then this is a kind of bedroom bungalow which I will show you in just a second. Then these are some flower pots decoration, and after that here are some bookshelves, so if you want to read. Then there is a little bit of gallery, or what we say like a nursery of flowers, so that in home only you can plant them and go. Then after coming up here, so this is not yet furnished, as I told you earlier. Oh my god, okay, wait a minute, the glass has just broken. I will replace it. Okay, so this is not yet furnished, as I told you earlier too, that I will complete this in part 2, 3, and the rest of the 2 parts, actually there are 5 parts, of 2 parts will be for the underground rooms. And the underground area is thrice as big as this area, or more than thrice. It's actually 5 times bigger than this. So this was just it, and from here you get another different kind of flooring which is very unique here. And then this is like a counter table, because that side is the kitchen, so if you want to have some snacks, so the cook will cook and will serve here. You can take from here and enjoy your snacks here. So this is here, and then you get a compartment of this stone wall which sends you to the kitchen. And when you enter the kitchen, here you go. So when you enter the kitchen, you get a dining table with 4 tables. Right now, if you want, we can expand it, and here are some dishes where fruits and fish and chicken is served. And here you go. Then this is a modular kind of kitchen which is also designed the same way. So you can see here are some cabinets, then here are the stoves, and then here are some ovens, OTG, etc. And there are some kind of smoker or grilling machine. Here are some cabinets. Then this is the chimney, and these are some lanterns. Then here comes the wash basin area. So you have a wash basin with taps, and this is the handkerchief. Then here are some bottles, here are some fruits. This is the fridge. This is the toaster, so that you can toast your bread. And here is a corner for the books, so that here are our recipe books which have recipe about them, so that you can read and make what you want. And after that you get a little bit of bedroom which is bunk bed or Murphy bed, I don't know actually what is name, but it is just very unique design. So when you enter, so you get the bookshelf here, 2 flower pot, a painting, the ladder where you can keep the books, and here is a balcony or the gallery. You can see there are 2 big sofas and some flower pots so that you can relax here. And okay, so you get this. Then there is a little bit of study table, you can study here accordingly. Then these are the wines, and these are some tables. Then the next thing is this bathroom. So as I told you, that is a very small room, but it's kind of very unique. In a small area I managed to get almost everything which a big and luxury bedroom has. It is a bit small, but it is very cozy and comfortable. As you go up, I will show you. So here's your bathroom, here's your wash shower, and here's your commode, here are your towel, here's your mirror, these are your towel, and this is a unique door with 1 pressure plate. 2 doors are opening sideways. This is also a unique kind of door. And then here you get a little bit of computer and PC area. You can come here, here's your keyboard, your monitor, your chair, and your flower pot. And from this, the very amazing view of the sea you can get here. You can see if this flower pot is not there. Okay, so from here you can get a pretty good view. And then here are some cabinets or drawers where you can keep your material here and close it when not in need. Then the next thing and the last thing till now is this. When you move upstairs, you get to the bed. So there's a good painting. There are actually the theme of this room is red because there are red wines, so red curtains and a window. So here you can sleep. There are 2 lamps beside. And after sleeping a few days, you have a little bit of sitting area, and there's a table so that you can just sleep from here down and have a cup of tea from here, and just that's all here. And of course I didn't forget about the secret that I will reveal, that's in the kitchen area. That's not the kitchen actually, that is in the guest kitchen area, so I will show you that too. Okay, so it's time for the secret. Let's go. Okay, and so now you're thinking, most of all you might get confused why very unique design is just sit here. I could have done with any normal design also, but this is not the real thing. Now I have covered it so that if any normal person wants to design the house, he can design in just a way. And if a billionaire wants to design and expand it, so just you have to dig these blocks. And I'm telling you once again that it will come in next video. It is not yet completed. Here you go. And here are the stairs, the wonderland. You can go. I can go. Wait a minute. Okay. So I'm doing this. Done. Here you go. Here are the stairs where you can go from here. And here you go. So I told you that there is nothing. I just dig. Okay, wait a minute. I just dig this pitch area, and here we will do some amazing steps. It will be very luxurious, and everything is focused on this part only, because here will be different kinds of gyms, swimming pool underground, library, and very own bedroom, big luxurious bedroom, not like that which I showed you. So this will be on fourth and fifth part of the video. I am completing this and it is getting me very time. I'm just taking very much time, and my exams are also near, so I think I would not be able to complete it this year. But surely next year, means what is the time for next year? It's just November, December, and just next year is just 2 months. Okay, so fourth and fifth part will come, but next, second and third part will be surely on completing this upper part of the mansion. So for that part you have to wait. And also I make some videos on tutorial about redstone mechanisms and redstone concepts, and also there are some custom story episode which I have designed for that, which will be coming soon. And when this part will be finished, I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care, bye bye. And if you want to get notified, press the bell icon so that you will get a notification of my new videos, and just give me support and motivation so that I get motivated and make some awesome stuff for you. And I also try to do another kind of survival series or any other thing. But that is it for today, guys.